Welcome to episode 2 of the one-star Dynasty rebuild of the Buffalo Bulls. As you saw last week, we got blown out by FCS East. This week, we are playing the number 6 Missouri Tigers. As you can see, they're at 85 across the board. We're at 73, 73, 74. Off camera, I went in and made some recruiting adjustments. As you can see, we're still sitting really good on this 3-star quarterback, number 2 on this 2-star running back, but it looks like we will run away with this 3-star receiving back. Off camera, I did add a couple more recruits. I don't think that we'll get them, but we'll just see how it shapes out. There are some 3-star. We have a left end, a cornerback, outside linebacker. We offered this athlete already. He's a 2-star. The reason we offered him is we're sitting at number 8. He's got no offers. I do see Rutgers is a high on his pipeline, but no offers yet from any school. So I think next week we will make a massive jump on this player. Also added this 1-star corner. Since we're number 3 on his board, 2 pipeline. We ran out of hours this week, so I couldn't scout all the players that I've added to the board. So we just added them. Next week, we'll go in and we will see where we're at with them, scout them, add some to the board, take some off the board. You see, night game at Mizzou. So far, what's worked is spreading them out with 4 receivers and just running the ball straight ahead. That seems to be what's working for us. So that's what we're going to stick with. And we get another first down. So our second drive looking a lot better than our first. We're moving the ball on them pretty well. We get a big pass. We get another first down. Looks like we're going to just stick in this offense. They can't stop us so far. And we break a tackle and we make it to the outside and we get another first down. You see, look how fast the meter is moving on this. Even the accuracy is shaking without touching the controller. And we're going to nail our field goal. Give us 3 points there, 3-14. Coming out, we're going to stick with this zone. I know they're carving us up, but I cannot give up the deep pass down the field. And we get a great stop there, only 3 yards on the play. Coming out 2nd and 9 for them. We're going to bunch our defensive linemen up. Just not able to get outside. And I thought it was a first down. They're going to give them 3rd and 4. It's 3rd and 4 right here. We are going to blitz them. See if we can't get a stop here. They're going empty set. They're able to get a first down. Not able to cover them outside. We're going to try to go man-to-man. Don't think it's going to work. Got called up on the inside. We may get a holding call on the inside. I had a spy linebacker in the middle. Wasn't able to get off the block. But we are going to get bailed out with a holding call. So that will back them up. First down at 16. This right here is a huge chance for us. Just try to get off the field, not give them any points, because I don't think they're in field goal range. But they're going to run this Tennessee-style stacked offense with 2 receivers on the outside. We whiff on the first tackle. He's juking us just like that. 2nd and 7, and they're back on schedule with their drive. One thing I have noticed with this game, the defense, it's a whole lot harder than NCAA Revamp, Madden, any football game I've played. The movement feels better, but also it is very hard to make tackles in open field. Another big thing in this game, the disparity between okay players and great players. You'll notice a massive difference in speed, spin moves. When a player is great, it shows. End of the first quarter, down 14-3 to Missouri. They're knocking on the door for another touchdown. We are going to man up across the board. So if we can't get some pressure, and they're able to score again. Not able to stop them. I do like in the top, you get some stats from around NCAA. So at the top, you can see some sack stats. And I noticed earlier there was a rushing stat up there for players around the NCAA. Hit a running back, nice gain, first down, getting out of bounds, avoiding the big hit. Seems their pass defense is their weakness so far. Over the middle, big catch, not enough for the first down. It's only second and inches. We're going to come out in the jumbo. They do match us, it looks like. We're just going to try to overpower them straight ahead, just trying to get the first down. Lower our head, not able to get the first. Coming out, double tight set, 2 receivers. We're just going to try to run the ball straight ahead again to try to get a first down. And our guard, our pulling guard, not able to stop him. I know we're backed up on our 38. It's not advisable to go for this. We're 0-1, playing Missouri on the road. We're going for it. 4th down and 2 from our own 38. Lob pass over the middle. We get a first down, covering the ball up, down to midfield. Massive play. 1 safety set, and maybe bringing a guy off the edge. We're coming out zone read. Don't necessarily like it with number 32 sitting on the edge. Another first down, getting out of bounds, avoiding the hit. Again, they're sticking in that same defense. Looks like they're backed off pretty far. We're going to come out and run the ball straight ahead. Nice juke move. Huge gain, 7 yards. We're going trio left, zone read. I hit the wrong button. And it is different than Madden, as I mentioned in episode 1. Hitting the button is backwards in this game for zone read compared to Madden. We do look pretty good. We're marching the ball down the field. Let's check our wear and tear since we have been moving it. Everybody looks good. You see the stadium full says win away. We moved the ball down the field so good. Went away. We hit our running back on the outside. Not able to get away from him. 3rd down and 2 coming up. We'll come out running the ball straight ahead. They only have 3 defensive linemen, so it's 5-on-3. Great blocks on the up front. Juke move. Brings us down to the 7-yard line. We're able to move the ball really, really well on them so far in this drive. Knocking on the door, 7-yard line. Our running back is exhausted, it looks like. We're feeding him the ball again. He's cutting it up down to the 4. Looks like they've widened their defensive lineman. So we're going to check out of this. We give it to a running back and we score. Getting us back into the game. And we just need our defense to make us stop. Oh, and I missed the extra point. I held power meter a second too long. As you can see on this kickoff, it's moving slower than the PAT. So that's one thing to keep in mind, that the power meter does move at different speeds depending on field goal distance, extra points, home and away, what's the score, your composure. There's a lot of things that do affect that power meter speed. Something you got to get used to. Defensively, I really want to blitz them, but I know that they will torch us. Luther Burton, big catch. Tried to guard him with a linebacker. He's too fast. He stopped in my zone. I picked him up. Then he just ran on past me. I'm not able to catch him. Another massive play. No gain. 3rd down and 8. Can we get off the field right here? They're out of field goal range. This would be massive for us defensively if we could just get off the field. And it looks like we will. 4th down and 4. They are going to try for a field goal. I am going to put a return man back there because this is about 57 yards. It's a very, very long field goal. Not sure their kicker, and it's up, and he nails it from 57 with extra leg to go. It would have been good from 60. You see the stadium pulses. Now it is rocket ball out in time. We're going to give the ball back to him with 3 minutes left. You can see now try to audible. Getting a little blurry on the other side of the field. The left side of the field looks good. The other side's blurry. Not able to get the pass out. Defensive end hit me. Not able to get the first down and 10 for them on their own 42. Hopefully we can get a stop before the half. And our corner's asleep, and they are going to score on us. One play, touchdown. Our corner fell asleep. Safety came over, whiffed on the tackle. 30-9 before the half. Seems like running the ball was our best offense. So we're going to come out and try that, even though probably won't move the ball very well. And we get a massive gain on the first play, and we break a tackle down to the 48-yard line. We're going to throw a celebration up after that one. First down. As I mentioned in the previous episode, is 2-minute warning now in college, so we are going to get a stoppage here. We could not allow them to score before half. This is a massive opportunity to try to get the ball back. We're going to sit in a cover 3. Luther Burton, big catch, first down. Clock's still rolling. I'm not calling timeouts. We get a massive tackle from our star senior middle linebacker. Clock is rolling. 1:30 and counting. Trying to keep them out of the end zone before the half. And we whiff on the tackle. They will score. We're down 9-38. Same with FCS. It already looks over, and it's not even halftime yet. We're going to try to throw the ball, move the ball down the field, and we break a tackle, and Missouri is all over us. And it's a fumble. We do fumble the ball here. 1:18 left. They're on their own 24. I'm going to go ahead and throw the challenge flag. We do keep the ball. Looked like he was open for a split second, but we're not able to get the ball to him. 3rd down and 5, 1:06 left. Do not want to give them the ball back before the half. Hitting our star tight end, and we get a first. We're going to run the no huddle here. We're going to try to save those timeouts. We're going to have to use it here. Players is too far down the field. Not able to get them back in time. We wasted quite a bit of time trying to get them down here. 53 seconds left. Trying to get on the board before the half. And we get a drop. Just try to get it to half. But we're going to back off of them just in case because our defense is atrocious. We're going to use one of our timeouts. We're going to come out and be aggressive here. See if we can't get a fumble. We're back our corners off. We're changed to aggressive. We're going to try to get a fumble here. Don't think it'll happen, but we'll try for it. He's breaking to the outside. First down for them. They're going to try to move the ball now. 18 yards in that one. I have switched back to balance. Not trying to strip again. They get a massive first down. Now the clock does stop. Chains get reset. They are moving the ball down the field. 3-2. Not sure what they was doing there. And they're going to end up stepping out of bounds. He almost scored on us. We were backed up, and he still almost took it to the house. You can just see how much faster and better they are than us. Rushing yards, we don't look bad, but we're down so far that we can't just keep running the ball over and over. We will not be able to get back into this game if we run the ball. So we will come out, try to mix it up, run, pass. Probably mostly stick with our passing game. Just try to move the ball down the field. I see circle, but I can't beat that defensive end. We fumble out of bounds. 2nd and down and 14. I saw circle over the middle, but I thought I could beat that end to the outside. Big pass, 3rd down and 7. Makes it a little more manageable. On these big 3rd downs, I like to get Orlando. He's our star tight end. I try to get him on the field as much as I can. We get a great pass. There is a flag on the field showing us on the camera. It is going to be a holding call against us. That's going to back us up. 3rd down and 17. We just got a massive 1st down to keep the drive going, but we get that penalty, and that's going to back us up. We get a deep pass down the field with a great catch down to the 48-yard line. Looked like they sat in a cover 2, lobbed it over, flat defender on the outside before the safety could get there. It was in a Tampa 2 defense. Able to keep the drive moving. Great juke move to the outside. 1st down and a little bit more. Down to the 33. Our offense does look promising. We can move the ball on them. But our defense is where we're hurting at so bad. Great catch by the running back right there. 7 yards. If the game was a lot closer, we could try to run clock management, hold the ball on them. Nice move by our running back. Breaking a couple tackles. 1st down to the 21-yard line. I held the button a little too long and it ends up getting intercepted. So you can see that passing meter. It looks like I had square open. Held the throwing button a little too long, and when it hits in the red, even if your receiver is open, it will be a bad pass. Ended up throwing an interception on a drive where we were just moving the ball so well. You can see that's what I mean, the speed disparity. 18, our linebacker, he's just sitting, not moving, and he cannot run that running back down until he's hit and slowed down by somebody else. 2nd down and 5. Looks like they're play action. You can see our corners, we just cannot catch them across the field. See, we're getting blocked up front, linebackers, touchdown. But Missouri is one of the best teams in the country, one of the best teams in the game. But that is where they are right now. You can see where we're starting at, losing to FCS, getting blown out by an SEC school. Massive hit by our middle linebacker, gain of 1 on the play. 1st down and 10 for him on the 22. Getting blocked inside. They're going to score again. Massive hit right there, but it doesn't matter. They score again. I thought their offense would throw the ball all over us, which they have, but it's honestly been a balanced attack from them. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They can do about anything they want to on us. It's 52-9. We come out with a little bit of trickery here. Motion, fake screen. See if the right side corner will step down, see if we can get Orlando and that safety doesn't roll. Okay, safety's rolling back to the middle. We're going to have to hit this, dump this off for a receiver. Only getting 2. That corner rolled back out to that slot, which is our tight end. It's just not open. Come out, look like they're man-to-man, maybe a 2-man safety. See if we can't get a linebacker matched up on this running back. We do, and we're going to get a huge 1st down. We're going to lower our shoulder. We're going to get stopped at the 43-yard line, exactly what we wanted. So they doubled our number 1 receiver. Safety's covered. We're not able to block anybody up front. 3rd down. We got demolished up front. Looks like they're just going to sit off of us. and I see R1, but we cannot get the ball out to him. I have seen a lot of people on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, play that FCS school and lose to them using. I've seen a Buffalo team lose, and I don't remember the other team. I saw somebody else lose to them. I'm not sure who they was using. But that FCS team has been giving a lot of people trouble. A great tackle by our middle linebacker, 4th down. Running the ball straight ahead, 4th and inches. We'll go with a quarterback sneak here. Looks like there's nobody lined up over the center. We should get it, and we do. We get a couple more. Keeps the drive going. They do run a zone read, and we get a big tackle right there. Gain of 1. You notice they showed a stat earlier, quarterback in negative in yards. Something to note, in college, a sack counts against rushing yards. We get a huge sack, 3rd down and 18. The first time today we're able to get pressure on him. As I was saying before that play, sacks in college do count as rushing yards. As your quarterback gets sacked, it will go against his rushing yard total. It doesn't matter. 3rd down and 18. We can't stop them. Down to the 10-yard line. Massive play for him. Sat back in coverage. He just had all day to throw. Our defensive lineman cannot break through. They're going to score again. Too easy over the course of not just a game, but a season. So he may start out yellow coming out into the next game. Tried to juke him, couldn't get it. Looks like they're man-to-man. Possibly could be a zone. We'll try to hit this Texas route, see if this linebacker will try to cover this running back. He does. Running back's open. 1st down. So I didn't know that was the setting. So I guess if you're down so far and it looks like it's over, it will auto sub for you. So these are not the players I had in the games, because I noticed my tight end's not in here. They sent the house, had to dump it out before he got sacked. So now we'll get a chance to see some of the future Bulls players that you'll see in next year's team. Getting a great pass, great block, 3rd and inches. Our backups are moving the ball. It looks like they still have their starters in, just going off of that pointer on the top side of the screen. He's a star player. So it looks like they still have their stars in the game. We're throwing an interception. 3rd down and 9. This time I'm going to go man-to-man. We try to go zone a couple times. It just does not work for us. And we're slowing him down, but we can't get to him. I thought my defensive lineman would step up and hit him right there as soon as he slowed down, but for some reason they just stopped right there. This is where he hit from earlier. Not sure the wind direction. Let's see what he can do here on his own 40, about 57 yards. And he misses the field goal. Gives us great field position. 2nd down and 10. And our tackle does not block him on the outside, and we get sacked. Left tackle didn't block him, and we get crushed. I mean, we're playing backups against their starters, and we're rolling out. We're getting a massive gain. We're going to dive for the 1st down. We're going to come up short. So we are a MAC school, so it is MAC backups against a starting SEC defense, and you can see that's what happens. Guard pulls, doesn't block the defensive lineman. We lose 3 yards. So we got running back out at receiver. So that's how low we are on receivers. Trying to put running backs in. We're going to throw a pick. He covered 2, sat outside on me. I just threw it pretty early. Pick 6. We're going to try to catch this corner sleeping on a sluggo on the right side, but it looks like they're in some kind of zone. Don't have a guy lined up over triangle. Probably cover 2 as hard as they are pressed against us. So it can be open. Square and circle can be open if you hit them before the safeties get out there. So we'll see what happens. We're going to tell this running back to block for us. So we need all the help we can get. They're not in that defense, but we're going to try to run it anyways. We're diving for it. We get a 1st down. We're calling timeouts. They're going to line up the victory formation. They're just going to go ahead and take a knee, kill the game. 9-66. As you can see, the second and third quarter is where they got us. After the first half, we just couldn't move the ball again. Player of the game for them, the running back, 38 rushing attempts, 244, 3 touchdowns on us. 8 for 14, 34, 2 picks. Starter, 22, 38, 208. Both had 57% completion rate. I'm still stuck on, we had a defensive end line up at running back. I'm not sure why we did that, but that just shows how bad we are. We're trying to run defensive ends at quarterback for whatever reason. Rushing 15 for 88. Couple broken tackles, not too bad. We did have one touchdown here. Their only touchdown of the game. 3 for 4, 1.3 yards average. Our one blown touchdown of the game comes from our junior running back, Henderson. Receiving, we did reach that 100 mark. 8 for 113. 14.1 yards catch. That'll do it for that game. 66-9 is the final. Looking at some recruits, we make this 2-star running back JUCO transfers top 3. We make this right ends 2 stars top 3. We make this 1-star right ends top 3. We make this 3-star. We're number 1 for this running back still trying to push hard to get him into our school. It looks like he's to his top 5, so that will unlock a couple things for us to be able to do. And then this 1-star end, we don't make his list. And this 1-star right end has committed to Temple. So we're going to keep him on the board. He may decommit, but we will see what happens with that. School updates, you can see we have players at risk on transferring. They're starting to grow every game. This week, we do play Colorado. Now, this is a game that I scheduled myself. I saw them in there as an open team. I thought we would be able to beat them because I thought we'd be a lot better than what we are. I scheduled them on the road because it would be a huge momentum booster if we could win. They're 1 point worse than Missouri. They do have Travis Hunter, best receiver in the game. I thought we would be better is the reason I scheduled them in here, as I was saying. It doesn't look so. This could be another blowout, so we could start the year easily 0-3. We'll have to see what happens. That's it for me this week. Next episode, we will take on Colorado at Colorado. We'll see how that one shapes out. Hopefully it's not a blowout. Offensively, it seems like we're going to try to run the ball more. Defensively, we're just going to try to stop people and have them not score. We may sit back and more and cover 3s, try to force them into field goals and try to control the clock with the ball on offense. We'll have to see how that shapes out. That's it for me this week. I will be back for episode 3. Thanks for watching.